Started, so with a song like this, you would have started with what? What do we do?
You have to start with a normal warm-up.
Okay.
Because every workout or every exercise, you first need to start with your warm-up section.
When you say warm-up, so we can warm up with a song like this, right?
You can warm up with this song.
Okay, and we'll do what? Just stretch?
So after the warm-up, so it's warm-up and stretch. So after the warm-up, then you go to the main workout of the day.
That's when
so
the
let's
left
say if you want to
right.
target your stomach, that's where you go to the main workout that will target the stomach. So if it is, let's say, a full body workout, that's where you go to the main workout of the day. Before you come down to the warm down and you do your normal stretch, then you are done.
Oh, okay. I was asking because of Mr. Kweku Youngson. He needs to do this. He has a very big stomach, so I'm trying to help him out. Good morning once again, Mr. Ado, and welcome to Z101.9 FM.
Good morning.
Why is physical fitness important? Why is the big deal about,
physical fitness is really important, especially, or let me say, if you love whatever you do, or if you love the body God has given to you, you need not to use it anyhow. Okay, you need to protect it and love it. In other words, when you love something, what do you need to do? You keep it and take good care of it. Especially, let me use the word or a flower. When you love a flower, you keep it.
Exactly.
You water it for it to grow well, to the best shape or to the best flower that you want it. But if you like a flower, what do you do to it? Because it is just a like. You just plug it today and you use it. You understand?
Wow.
So when you love something, especially when you love your body, you need to keep it in a good shape.
In your experience as a coach, as a trainer, what do we as Ghanaians, the average Ghanaian, do you understand? Do we appreciate what you just said? Do you think we love our bodies well enough?
Mostly, when it comes to this modern world or Ghana per se, most people don't understand the word fitness itself.
Wow.
Yes, they don't really understand. Especially, let me use corporate workers to be example. People now normally take their work as their fitness ground or their work as their everything, home, family, and everything. They use it as their workplace. Why do I say that? Because, when you come to work, whatever attire or whatever suit or whatever thing that you find yourself in, you need to work out. Right in this chair, as I'm sitting here, I can do workouts. You saw that when the music was going on, I was nodding my head.
Yeah, I realize that.
Yeah, so when it comes to fitness, moving your body or your neck round like this, it is wrong. But you see, a health-wise or other people or someone who also come and stand there and tell you that, let's turn our head. Our neck is non-circumduction area.
What is that?
You see? So when you turn your neck this way, you are putting your life at stake.
Are you serious?
Yes. So the most important, and when it comes to fitness, you need to treat things right. You get it? All right. So taking it to the best point, let's say when it comes to fitness or for you to take good care of your health, as I said, the neck or your head is non-circumduction area. So we don't exercise your head by turning it or rotating it this way. No, it is not a balloon or it is not a car stair. So what you normally need to do is you take it upwards, you bring it downwards, side and side. That is solid.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you take your neck back,
Up,
bring your chin down to your chest, turn your head as if you're looking on the other side.
Good.
And then turn as if you're looking at the
Go to
other side. But don't revolve your head like that. It doesn't do anything to you.
No.
You're actually harming yourself.
You can even fall in the process. And when you die as a hero, but a stupid hero.
Interesting. Okay, so let's go into if I am 8 to 5 worker, I am somebody who hasn't really understand this, but I'm listening to you today. How do I set? What kind of fitness goals do I set? How do I set realistic fitness goals?
Thank you so much. And you need to set a realistic fitness goals due to your hours of work, or let's say your routine of work. So when it comes to this point in time, what you need to do is, what time do you wake up?
Okay.
Okay. The time you wake up from bed, fitness start from right from your bed. Okay. Or let's say from the comfort of your home, you need to start exercising. Let me elaborate or compare this to a child. Fitness started right in the womb. Do you know that? Fitness started right in the womb. When a child was in the womb, you see, the process started from there to the time that the child will come out from the womb. You start with what? A stage that you need to sit in a box, or let's say that process, after that, crawling and other things before it start to walk. That is how fitness is. So when your working activities start from 8, or let's say your hours of work, you need to make sure that if it is 15 minutes or 10 minutes of your time, you need to do that before you set off.
What can I do in 10 minutes?
In 10 minutes, good. Because, in 10 minutes, you can do a whole lot of things when it comes to fitness. Let me take push-up per se. You can do push-up. The push-up is going to help you to what? To work out on your whole body, which is a full body workout. Or you can take squat. And if you can't do squat too, as I'm sitting right in my chair, you can just do head, shoulders, you get me, waist, knee, and toe. Perfect. All that you need to do, you need to sweat.
Hey, but this weather is cold, though. I mean,
as the weather is cold, it is very good for the body. You see, when I came, you guys kept me in the room.
Yes.
And the guy thought when he hide the AC, I'll be feeling cold. But that was rather even keeping my blood to be warm. You get it? Yeah, so that's how it is.
10 minutes?
Yes, 10 minutes. You can do a whole lot. When I start 10 minutes workout with you right now, you feel like somebody who has run from here to the Accra Mall.
Wow.
Yes, you feel
please, can you get me Mr. Kweku Yankson into the studio? We'll use him for the 10 minutes workout. We'll try and reduce his belly. Bring him into the studio. Wow. So it means that we have no excuse when we say we don't have time to exercise.
Exercise has nothing like excuse. Exercise has nothing like excuse. Even whilst you're on bed, you need to exercise. Because scientific proves that when you go to sleep, the rate at which you die is very high, because your nitric oxide is not working. Your cells are asleep. So when you wake up first thing in the morning, you are not supposed to wake from the bed. You need to be on the bed. You straighten your legs, your right and your left arm, open this way. Then you raise yourself up. You understand?
From the bed?
On the bed. You get me? Then you turn your leg this way. You switch to the other side.
Okay.
You stretch your back before you wake up from bed for just seconds.
Repeat that.
So
we shouldn't just, your eyes are open, you are conscious. You shouldn't just run into the washroom.
No.
You start brushing your teeth and run into
good.
work.
Don't just wake up or don't just rush to the bathroom to take your bath. No. Be on the bed for a minute or a seconds. Straighten up your legs. You get me? You straighten up your hands. Then raise yourself a bit. We call it howled. You get me? So you raise yourself up a bit for seconds. After that, you turn your knee. Then just go back. You bring your head down for just seconds. Then just move.
Why? Why is this important?
It's important because the cells were asleep.
You're waking the cells up.
The cells up.
Hey, work deal. How do we create a balanced workout routine with the fact that we are also busy. I wake up at let's say I wake up at 4 and I have to rush to the studio. So now you're saying that I shouldn't just get up. I should do this small exercise. And viewers, those watching us via social media, you can see Mr. Adu here. Yes, he's the macho man. I'm the other guy with the bow tie. Yes, I mean, this is a very simple exercise, but I think 99% of us don't do what you just said. Yeah. We just get up, go brush your teeth, use the washroom, run, bath, and then get out. So let's talk of I'm driving to work. What can I do as a means of exercise? Because you say everywhere I can exercise.
Good. So you are driving to work. In a way, before I answer your question,
please.
When you drive, it's a car, right?
Yes.
Even though if it is motor, let's take it in other ways. Should in case you are done with your dress up or everything, and you pick up your key, enters your car, and your car is not able to move, what do?
You come out and open the thing and see what is wrong with the car, or you call somebody. Me, I'll call somebody.
You call somebody.
Yes.
Good. I love the word call somebody. So that means when your car breaks down, you can easily call an Uber.
Yes.
Okada, or a next friend who is closer to you to pick you up.
Exactly.
But when your body breaks down, who do you call?
Go to hospital.
Hospital. And even go to the hospital, who comes to pick you up? At the point at which you were down, who is close to you to realize you are not able to move? That would be the end of your life. You get it? So we need to value our life and value our health. When your engine breaks down, you call an Uber. But when your body breaks down,
you have no one to call.
Good.
You're in trouble.
So that minute that you go to sit in your car, if I were to be you, you can just sit this way before you push your leg to the clutch or your accelerator. It is stretching. You are stretching yourself. So you stretch left, right. After that, you stretch yourself this way. You bring it to the middle. You make sure that it touches the roof of the car. You stretch it to the stair. Then open up again. Then you bring it back to the middle. Then you roll. So you roll whilst you are in the chair.
Wow.
Gently roll. Or you can just be in your chair. You hit your palm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then stretch the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then down, you come
to your waist level.
The
hand that is on your right hand will come to the left side.
Yes.
Okay.
You hit the same 10. At the other opposite side, the same 10. Then you feel that your body is on heat. That means you are free to move on.
Wow. Mr. Ado. It's getting interesting right here in the studios of Z101.9 FM. Today is Personal Development Mondays, and we have Mr. Francis Ado, a health and fitness coach. He's showing us how to achieve optimal physical fitness, the practical tips. So you are seeing today is going to be very, very practical. So if you're listening to us and you are in the car, please, you're in traffic, don't get angry and start screaming and all that. Use those few minutes to do a quick exercise. Stretch, tap your chest, go to the other side. Amazing. Let's come to nutrition and fitness. We are told that you are what you eat.
Yes.
And all that.
Yes.
As a coach, when people come to you for training, do you also then have to add the advice on nutrition?
Yes,
okay.
You have. Simply because when it comes to fitness plays a role of 20%. Just 20%.
Oh, wow.
And nutrition plays a role of 75%. So our body is structured in a way that 20% of our body is exercise. And 75% is what we eat, which is nutrition. And 5% is the environment we find ourselves. That will give you 100%.
Oh wow, that means nutrition is very, very important.
Very key.
So if you have good nutrition and you are fit, then you have like 95% sorted yourself out.
That's it.
Interesting. What are the things that we shouldn't eat as a coach? If Mr. Koku Yankson, we will take you to his office after, so that you go and advise him. What are some of the things that he shouldn't be eating?
Health-wise, first you need to seek his doctor. You get me? Yeah, because I can't just wake up and say, don't eat this. Don't eat
but
this.
Mr. Koku Yankson, when you see him, you will know.
You need to minimize your intake of this malt, malts, Coca-Cola, these kind of things. You have to stop.
Minimize your intake.
You have to, at least you have to stop. When you say minimize, it's a gradual process. So minimize means as you are minimizing it in a way or two, you stop it. Yeah, that's why sometimes when you want to advise someone, reduce. We use the word reduce.
Okay.
So as you are reducing, gradually you stop.
Interesting. There's a part of fitness and exercise that is always of interest to me. How do people stay motivated to keep coming for training?
Good. When it comes to motivation, you need to, you the coach or you the leader, okay, you need to be motivated. And two, you need to position yourself or be a product.
Explain.
You need to be a product. Even when I say you need to be a product, I simply means, let me take mango for instance. When you are going to buy mango, and you see different types of mango, and you see there's one that is very ripe and has scent, and you see there's one which is grainy, has no scent. Which one do you go in for?
Oh, go for the
ripe one.
Yes.
So before somebody can get motivation and come to you, the coach, or please, I want this ABC, you first need to be a product. You first need to preach or practice what you preach.
Okay, they must see you as fit,
yes,
committed, and all that.
Good. That is time valuable. So you need to value your time when it comes to everything that you do. How do you respond to fitness in terms of all your daily activities? You get me?
That's interesting. And have you come across people who are not motivated and then they eventually become motivated, apart from using a coach? Mr. Yankson just came into the studio. I'm sure he's coming to fight me, but there's a macho man here video, he beat you. He said your stomach is too big. You need to stop drinking some stuff. Anyway, so what are some of the barriers we need to overcome to become committed to a fitness regime?
You see, when it comes to, you first mentioned, have I met people who have not had motivation before? Yeah. In a way, I started training Total Energies 2 months ago.
The staff?
Yes, the staffs.
Okay.
And when I started training them, it came to a point in time they were complaining there was no place for them to wash down and other things.
Ah, it's true. In the office.
When it comes to so I said, okay, this is the way. If you can't change to a fitness way, we use your suit or you use whatever dress you find yourself in. So we started. They were right in their chair, and I asked them that, are you ready for me? And they said yes. The word yes means what? Go ahead. So when the yes came, the next thing is you need to take action. And we started. Within 15 minutes, everybody started clapping. That means they need more. And the next week when I went there, they were ever ready.
Some had come with their gym clothes and
They didn't even come with their gym clothes. They were in their office wear, but they were ever ready. When I started the music, even I didn't start anything. There's an old man inside. He started even moving the marching.
Wow.
You get me? So it's the mindset. You get me? When you tune your mindset, you see, I can't do something. When you use the mouth to say, I can't, it will take a longer period for you to get the I can. You get me? So if something is very difficult for you to achieve, whatever you need to do is find a way around it. How can I change that?
I find that quite interesting. It's just 9:30. We have about 25 minutes more to go on this discussion. It's getting quite interesting. So Corporate Ghana invites you.
Total.
And they said, come train.
Yeah.
And then what advice you give to companies? What advice would you give to any chief executive and MD listening to us today concerning the health fitness needs of staff?
All right. Thank you so much for your question. One word or just a brief advice to all corporate workers, or even you sitting right in front of me.
And Mr. Youngson is sitting here.
Mr. Youngson. So what you need to do is what? Your work or your job is not your home. It's also not your family. It's your health that is your family. When you break down today, within a minute or two, you'll be replaced. You understand? So what you need to do is we need to value our health more than our job. So treat your health more than you treat your job, because you can be very important. Whatever activity you do at work, you can be very valuable. But when your bodies break down, that's where you see that yes, you are really important or you are not important.
This total thing, let's get back to it because I'm interested in it. Is it after work?
Yeah, that's 4 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock when they're about to close.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. And it's for how long?
Just 45 minutes. A healthy workout is supposed to be 35 minutes or maximum 60 minutes. That's a healthy workout.
Oh, okay. Wow. So then maybe after work every day, 10 minutes for exercise, corporate bodies,
10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Let's say after work. Mr. Youngson is our administrator. That's why he's sitting here. What would you advise every corporate body, because every person in the office here, Z Multimedia, those listening to us behind their desk and all that, we'll look at some advice that you could give to us that we can do 10 minutes, right? So that we'll keep healthy. Because if our admin looks like this, then you should know that we have a problem. Look at that admin guy. Look at his stomach. Today it will be rough. Now let's come to another very important part of the discussion: rest and recovery. How important is rest in terms of our physical fitness?
Yeah, when it comes to rest, it's really important, because let's say due to your daily activities, you are supposed to take in a proper rest. So when it comes to fitness aspects, you are supposed to rest 8 hours to 9 hours. You understand? After your daily activities, 8 to 9 hours. Okay? So whatever you need to do is, when you wake up in the morning, you does your fitness aspect or your exercise, your everything that you do, you carry out your daily activities. When you are done, one thing that most people don't look at is their time of eating. You get me? So when you eat something like banku after 6, how do you expect to sleep? You can't have a good sleep. You need to eat a lighter meal. You understand? So that, and as a worker or as any form of person that you find yourself, when it is 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, you need to rest the hours of 8. Yeah.
Rest, very important. 7 to 8 hours. If you can do 9 hours, that's fine. Let's come to different age groups. Different age groups. What fitness regimes or exercise or workout routine would you advise for different age groups?
Good. So different age groups. So let's take someone like from the age of 18 to 35. 18 to 35. When you wake up in the morning, what you need to do is you first take your warm water, whether with lime or without lime. You take your warm water. Then after that, you do a stretch or warm-up stretch. So when you are done, you can do, let's say, jumping jacks, because you are energetic in a way. You do jumping jacks. Then after jumping jacks, you can do high knees, or you can what? Tune into a nice or best song that you normally listen to. Then you move your body. It can be a walking aerobics.
Okay.
But walking aerobics is normally recommended for the aged from, let's say, 45 to 60 or 70. You can do walking aerobics. So when you say walking aerobic, it simply means you are moving all the body parts, okay, starting from your toe to the hair on your head.
Wow.
You have to make sure you tackle every part of the body through the walking aerobics.
We'll do this 10 minutes thing. We would reserve, if not, at least 5 minutes, especially for Mr. Kweku Yankson. But listeners and viewers, 0544321019, 0544321019. And you can also follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, and on X at ZFMGH. On TikTok and YouTube is at Z Multimedia. And the website is zmultimedia.com. 0544-321019. Bring your comments. You can also call in and talk to Mr. Ado. He's here. He would advise on what you should do if you have a peculiar case. If you are like Mr. If your stomach is big and you need to bring it down, Mr. Ado will also advise you. You can, you want to be healthy and you be fit. He's here. It's Z in the morning, and it's a Monday, so it's personal development Mondays. And the topic today is achieving optimal physical fitness, practical tips for a healthier lifestyle. It's Z like nobody's business. You know, we do it. Lifestyle, leisure, and business. That's all we care about. If it impacts your lifestyle, if it touches your leisure, and it's going to do with your business, we here will bring you the very best. Those who know what they are talking about prefer to talk to us.
That's it.
Okay, let's look at the machines. Which one can Mr. Yankson buy and take to his house to use at home?
The machines. Okay, so as you said, Mr. Yankson, I don't know why you keep mentioning his name anyway. So the advice I'll help him with is you can get a treadmill.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can get a treadmill. Then you can have, let's say, a dumbbell.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So Mr. Yancey said you have a dumbbell.
Oh, it's not about having it. Is he using it?
Even though if you know workout or exercise comes with no policy or no materials, okay, right at the comfort of your home, you have a TV set, right? You have a stuffing chair, you have a stool, or you have any kind of chair, even your bed. All these materials are your workout tools.
Oh, wow.
Yes. No need for you to go and buy dumbbell.
You don't have an excuse if you don't do it.
Good. There's no need for you to go and buy metal and be worried yourself. No. There's no need for those things. All the things you have in your room, even your mat, your throwing pillow, they are all workout materials.
You just don't know how to use them.
You just don't know how. That's why they say what? If you don't know where you are going, you know you'll be asking. So you need to ask.
Find out what you can do in your own small way.
Yes. At the comfort of your home.
Every Saturday, the Ebree Hills are full of people exercise. Makati Hill is also the same. Do you see a change in the psyche of Ghanaians? Are we becoming a lot more health or exercise conscious?
Yeah. That was from last year. Last year, 2nd December, we came for a health walk at Imensa. And looking at the population now, when it comes to health and fitness, now Ghanaians are getting the understanding of fitness. Right from right from COVID-19. Yeah, right from that census. Now Ghanaians are really getting the idea of fitness, because now when we say fitness, now the idea is growing more than first. Because first, when I step on the road, it will be only me. When I'm done, it's only me. But now when I step on the road,
Around what time?
that's around 4:20.
The whole place is packed with people.
Yes, inside the Michelle camp. Now it's like you are doing what do you call it? I even forgotten the word. Like you are doing marking of register. Now when you step, everybody sees you, and also it's like you are pointing them.
They join you.
Yeah. They know your name, and they know the time you even start. That even 72 years old man always train with me.
Oh, that's interesting.
Especially when you go for work.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but first you not see those things.
Wow. I mean, Ghanaians are becoming...
They love their sleep more than exercising. And you know, death to is sleep.
Don't love your sleep more than exercise. Death is also sleep. But what about, coach? Let me find out from you. What about those who, rather than go into, say, exercising, will take up a sport? Is that enough to give you the kind of optimal fitness that you need? If you go into a sport like tennis, Mr. Youngson says he plays badminton. I don't remember the last time he played, but yes, tennis, badminton, and all the rest.
It's really good. It's really good. Simply because it's a change of mindset. And two, you are doing body movement. You know, our body thrives on movement.
Okay.
Anything that thrives or that makes the body to move is exercise. So as you are training, you are exercising your arms, your fingers, you get me? And you are walking at the same time, because where the ball goes,
you follow the ball, yeah.
You get me? So the body thrives on movement.
So sports is generally very good for you.
Very good.
Saturday football. Early Saturday morning football.
It's really good.
Interesting.
It's really good.
So that if you don't have the time to even do maybe an hour of correct exercise, but you have a sport that you're engaging regularly, it helps you.
It helps you. And one thing I will need to add is, you see, before you enter your room, there's a mat. Even though if you don't have a mat, your room is strategized in a way that you raise your leg before you enter.
Exactly, yes.
You know, so you can even start at the right of your room or in front of your room and just practice that. You go, you come back, you step, you come back, just 15 minutes. Step, come back, step, come back, step, come back. My boss, hey, you will love it.
It's like for you, every part you can do exercise.
Oh, yeah.
So going inside your room and coming back for some minutes.
Even your door handle, you can use your door handle for exercising.
Listeners and viewers, it's like the man just destroyed everybody's excuse. Oh, I'll exercise if I buy a dumbbell. Please. You have a stool in the house. Stop that thing. I'll exercise if I get a treadmill. My friend, he says the doormat. Go inside your house. Come out. Go inside. Come out. That one is exercise. You don't have an excuse. People, he's just destroyed everybody's excuse. Right here on Z in the Morning, Personal Development Mondays. His name is Francis Ado. He's a health and fitness coach, and he's talking achieving optimal physical fitness, practical tips for a healthier lifestyle. Right here, we would open the music for you to begin some exercise. That's why Mr. Youngson is here. What about the importance of natural surroundings, nature, to what you do as a fitness coach?
Good. You see, before I started, I was telling you that fitness play a role of 20%, nutrition 75%,
and the 5%.
So the environment or the natural is what? 5%. So as in fitness, where you stay, you need to move from that comfort zone and change the environment. Especially, you can move to the seaside, go and sit there. And you can move to the pool. Even you are sitting at the pool, you are not doing anything. It's social healing. You are healing yourself. That's self-cure.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
just by going to sit by
Just
water.
moving from your home or moving to the poolside to just go and sit. Realization. You get me? It's self-cure.
The body is made such that if you give it the right conditions,
Good.
it will heal itself.
Or to not heal itself, but rather or to change your DNA. Why do I say to change your DNA? You are 70 years or you are 65. But when you treat or when you give the body what it needs, you rather look younger than your age.
It's a quarter to the top of the hour, meaning we have just 10 minutes or even less to wrap up this conversation. It's getting interesting. Let's talk about the role of professional guidance. How do you see the way we treat professional fitness and like exercise coaches like you? Are we beginning to understand the importance of your role, or you think Ghanaians still don't appreciate the role of a fitness coach?
Well, I will say now the mindset is now changing. It's a gradual thing, and I hope in the future it will be best. One thing you need to do is for you to be valuable. You need to be what? Be valuable in your area of playing than being available. So you need to be valuable than available.
Okay.
Why do I use those words? We are all in the same community, okay? What is the difference between you, a fitness coach, and also somebody going to the gym?
Wow.
You understand? What you preach, you have to practice. So making or helping the community to live a healthier lifestyle is your role. So when you do that,
even if they don't pay you for it?
Okay. When Jesus Christ came and he came to do his work, nobody paid him. You get it? But the blessing is there.
Exactly.
Yes. A good name is better than riches. That's it.
Eventually the money will come.
The money will come.
Is there an association of a sort for you people in the fitness coach business?
Yeah, there's an association.
Oh, okay.
There's an association.
When I was growing up, gym, what did you call those early morning things that everybody had some in the area? I had some in my area called, it's not a gym, it's not, they don't call it fitness club, they had a name they called it. Where people come together early in the morning, they go and exercise, and after they come and sit somewhere and drink, which is what they.
So let's say it's a fitness hub.
Okay.
It's a fitness
Are
hub.
there many in this part of the world?
Oh yeah, now it's many. Now it's many. First, it's hardly for you to get a fitness club to join, but now it's many.
We have a few more minutes. Let's talk about yours. So where are you?
For me, I'm located at Michelle Camp.
Okay.
Kakasunanka #1.
Okay.
So when you reach Kakasunanka #1, that is where I station. But I train.
You have a club, or you have a fitness center?
I have a fitness club at Kakasunanka. But where we normally train is at Quick Chop, Bichile Second Junction.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you reach Quick Chop, that is where we train, Bichile Second Junction.
That's interesting. I mean, okay, the name I was looking for was Keep Fit Club. There used to
Keep
be a
Fit.
lot. I mean, now the numbers have grown.
Oh, now the numbers have grown.
Okay. Early Saturday morning, there will be Shin Jama.
So the word keep fit is what? Mindset is everything.
Okay.
So if your mindset is not positive, you can't keep fit.
But what about these Keep Fit clubs that after they go and drink beer and eat fufu? Like the one Mr. Yankson belongs to.
So you understand cost 90. You understand that? Because even recently we went for a program. We went for a health walk, peace health walk.
Okay.
Yeah, at Elwak Sports Stadium. I was observing. After the health walk, we did everything we are supposed to do as health practitioners. And people were going for club and all that thing. So I was asking myself, so what was the essence
club. Cold filtered.
You get me? But it depends on the leader on grounds.
Okay.
The leader who is in charge of those clubs. That means he's not preaching down to the people. You get me? And what? Practice make man perfect.
Exactly. Wow. There are those who do the fitness club and after go for chilled beer. You are the ones we are talking to. He said it's cost 90. Zero. Okay, so we have just about 5 minutes to go. What would be the practical thing that you can advise anyone listening to us now who wants to exercise, whether they are driving? In fact, assume it's just 5 minutes to our last, it's 10 minutes to 10. 10 minutes to 10. Meaning people should be behind their desk.
Yeah.
Good.
So we can use.
So you being in your chair now,
yeah.
because they cannot get up.
Good.
What would you advise, or how would you take them through 5 minutes right now? I'm gonna put Mr. Yankson on the spot. He's also seated. Assume we are all seated.
Good.
What should be the exercise that we can do in 5 minutes?
All right. So can we start? Or I need a different set.
So I will run the commentary. You do it, I run the commentary.
All right. So let's go.
Okay, so let's go.
The music. All right, so by stepping off your foot, let's go. You tap. 1, 2. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This workout is done at the right of your comfort whilst you are sitting in your nice chair. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Then tap. 1. This is called jumping jacks. So you are sitting in your chair, you do your jumping jacks. 1. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice one. Then move forward. You tap on your toe. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then go to your heel. You tap. 1. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. I love that song. 6, 7, and 8. Then tap again. 1. Nice 1, 2. Mr. Yankson, I see you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then open up. 1 and tap. 2. Keep your core busy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Tap. Tap. 1. Nice 1, 2, 3. I love that. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now stretch your legs. 1. You touch your toe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when it comes to Mr. Yankson with his problem, which is the pot belly, they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then now so go roll it. You roll. 1, then roll. 2, you roll. 3, you roll. 4, you roll. 5, you roll. 6, you roll. 7, you roll. And the last one, tap. 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 Nice one. Tap. 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 Then open up. 4, 3, 2, and 1 to the chest. 1. You open. 2 and back. 3 and back. 4 and back. 5 and back. 6 and back. 7 and back. 8 and back. 9 and back. 10 and back. Now up. They come down. Down.
Thank you very, very much. That was Mr. Francis Addo, health and fitness coach on Personal Growth and Development Mondays. Today we're talking about achieving optimal physical fitness. So yes, please carry it on. Wherever you find yourself at work, try as much as possible to do some exercise. Move your body, he says, because you need that movement that would help you stay fit. Thank you so much for coming through, Mr. Addo. Thank you so much, and we wish you the very best. And whatever advice later on, I'm sure we'll be able to get it done right here on Z101.9 FM. Yes, it's 4 minutes to the top of the hour. All too soon, our time is up. We're signing off. Coming up is the 10 a.m. news, and then after the 10 a.m. news, it's the brighter side with NYA, the brand. As always, we say thank you for being with us over this 4-hour period. We love you for joining us.